Hey Archers, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to do another unboxing video for the Bee Stinger Elite V-Bar Bracket. Stick around, let's check this thing out. Alright Archers, let's go ahead and check this puppy out. I've gone ahead and already slit the side of the packaging here so we can open it up and I could save a little bit of time with getting this guy out of here. So, what we have in the box is really just a couple of components. And again, this is the Bee Stinger Elite V-Bar Bracket. This is for your stabilizer system that you'll hook up on your bow. And this specific one comes with some quick release and attachments for your stabilizer system. So this is the V-Bar Bracket. It comes with a lock washer, and this would go in place between your bow, your riser, and the V-Bar Bracket itself. I have an Allen key here. Most everything here is adjusted with the Allen key. That's the wrong Allen key. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the right Allen key, and open these guys up so you can see basically the primary operation of this device and how it works and what the pieces are. So when you set this device up onto your bow, let's open this guy up a little bit more. You can adjust not only the V-bar setup, and sorry about this, just one second. Alright, pieces just give me a little hard time here. But what you have is the ability to adjust the angles as well as not just outward, downward as well. So the back here is the point of the V-bar that attaches to your riser, and the front is where your stabilizer would be pointing out of, and then your two side bar attachments as well. So I'm going to go ahead and lock this in position. You can see that there's lines here so that you can adjust the exact location and position, and additionally these are also grooved so that you can, once you do lock it in position, you'll have really good stability, so as vibrations occur while you're shooting, this guy won't fall apart. So you can see in here there's little notches inside the area that allow for this thing to lock into place as it mates up with the male end on this side. Put that bolt back in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and line it up on a degree of angle downward so that you can kind of get an idea what this would look like once it's set up. And because I know exactly where it's lined up here, I can do the exact same thing on the opposite side. There we go. Now my sidebars are aligned exactly where I would want them once they're attached to the bow. Okay, facing backwards. Sorry. Let's try that one more time. Other side. Facing backwards towards you, the shooter. And we're going to put that right there. When it's not mounted onto the bow, it's easy to get turned around with what's front and back in this guy. Alright, so we're going to go right there. And tighten him up. Okay, so now that we have that piece aligned, and this is the part that faces the riser, my front stabilizer would be pointing out that way. So my sidebar stabilizers, how would I want those guys attached, right? I'm actually going to adjust this point further on a downward angle, not an upward angle, because that would just be weird. And you can see how fast it is to just figure out what position is what on these guys very quickly. So same thing here, you have lines that you can align. That would be straight back and then slightly outward and slightly more outward, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just come back just a bit, just to kind of give you an idea of how quickly you can set this guy up, as well as how fast you can find those adjustments in those locations. Okay, so it would sit on the riser in just this fashion here. Front stabilizer facing forward, 2 rear stabilizers facing backward and slightly downward. Now the quick release pieces, this is for the front stabilizer. And this bolt that comes with the quick release component basically is what attaches this V-bar to your riser. So it slides in that hole there, and then that attaches to your riser in that fashion. Okay, and then the quick release components, the way that these guys work is pretty slick. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a stabilizer. So this being a front stabilizer, I would take this component here, screw it onto my stabilizer threaded bar. Once it catches, there we go. Okay, and then once it's there, it basically, as it's attached to the riser, slides right in that slot. You have to have enough clearance, obviously. Slides into that slot, and then you just tighten it up, and you're off and running. The side stabilizer pieces work in exactly the same fashion. You screw your stabilizer into the hole here, and then after you do so, your rear stabilizer will be facing back towards you, your sidebars. Slide them into the hole, and then finish tightening the rest of the way. I haven't used this one yet, but this one is going onto my riser shortly. And then once I get it on there, I'll be happy to put together a video for you guys if you're interested in seeing some more information about it being hooked up and set up completely. And I can provide that data to you in another video. So be sure to click like and comment down at the bottom. And thanks for watching, and keep on shooting.